join us this morning. As always, we have to tell you to get interactive throughout the rest of the day when you know that you have to stay glued to this channel. And JoyNews on TV is a channel, as well as a relevant platform on Facebook. JoyNews on TV is also a Twitter handle. But for all the things that we have to do, we should know that God has our back when we also are into His Word. Well, no matter the God you serve, you should know that there's a supreme being. And for all the things that need to be done, you need great acknowledgement of your God. In order for you to also get yourself acknowledged, you persistently need to pursue that virtue of making sure that you are in a better place with your Maker. Well, I hope that you said a word of prayer today, you meditated, but no matter how it is, you would always get to join the chorus of becoming somebody who is in tune with your God. Thanks for joining us for the show this morning. This morning, we have a lot of things to talk about, and we're going to have an interaction with the Member of Parliament for Tamale North, and Alasan Suhino will be in the studio, and he will be here with another personality, sometimes controversial, sometimes he may be or may not be. And the Member of Parliament for Utusenya West, Nenyi Jojanda, is our guest. He's a Deputy Minister for Communications. You will know by now that there's a lot of talk about the President granting an interview for Al Jazeera, in which he said a number of things. He talked about homosexuality foremostly, and the position of Ghana, and the social-cultural implications if there should be any form of legalization at all. But the President's own responses to the question asked by that interviewer and from Al Jazeera seem to have raised a lot of concerns, not only among religious bodies, but also some social commentators in the media. So we'll be talking about it this morning. But before then, we would have also talked about the Bureau of Public Safety, which has released a full report on the June 3 disaster. And we know that disaster occurred some 2 years ago. That's way back in 2015. And so we'll get details as we speak to Nanayao Apada, who is the Executive Director of the Bureau of Public Safety. So all that is going to happen here on the segment. And we also know that, well, we have to also get interactive on various segments as we look at the various stories on the front pages of the various newspapers, and we look at the stories also on the various web portals. Of course, we have to touch base with our own majonline.com. But on that subject of the President's interview, we're going to have in the studio Sheikh Karimi Yao, who is a Muslim cleric, an educationist as well, and also we'll be seeking some other views of other personalities and some leading academics on the subject. We will wrap up with entertainment.